Okay, Ryan, we're starting. Come, quick. We've started. Everything's going. These snacks are going to be a nightmare because we're going to have to find some way to kind of
That's a nice subtle movement, though.
modulate how we're doing.
Feels...
I'll give you the super secret signal if there are any snack problems. Okay.
Sorry, I just need to clear my.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay,
Coke.
let's ready.
Coca-Cola,
Let's
the
ching.
famous-
Let's ching.
Oh.
Let's ching to us.
To us.
Woo.
Woo!
Tiniest sound in the world. Hello and welcome to this episode of The Fourth Wall with me, Dom Lopresti, and I am joined by Lauren Allen.
Hello.
And we kind of have a special guest because in the years we've been friends, in the years that there's been a podcast, you've yet to appear on one.
Well,
So we have the most amazing, the most wonderful, award-winning writer, all-around creative and funny guy who's going to carry this whole thing, Ryan Mellish.
Woo!
okay. Okay.
There we go. Ryan, how does it feel to be here?
I'm very excited.
Again, as always, I feel like this has turned into like a vox pop, where we're like,
What's Vox Pop?
do you know on the news where they will stop somebody in the street and go, this piece of news has just happened, what do you think about it? We've essentially turned you into Brenda from Bristol. Do you know Brenda from Bristol?
Oh.
Not personally.
Brenda from Bristol is the best vox pop. Lauren, could you bring up Brenda from Bristol? How do you feel about when they just stop and ask people things in the news? People who have no affiliation to the thing that's actually happening.
I think it's really enjoyable. Like, have you seen the one recently after all the stuff from the Supreme Court? The guy who called him Joris Bonson.
Joris Bronson. I mean, that is the kind of political analysis we're missing at the moment.
I think that says
Joris
so
Bronson.
succinctly everything you need to know about the current political
Oh,
state. of Britain.
sorry. I have an earpiece in this episode, which has given me unforeseen power, and we're going live now to Brenda from Bristol. Brenda from Bristol?
Not another one?
Oh,
For
her.
God's sake, I can't stand this. There's too much politics going on at the moment. Why does she need to do it?
Are you excited about it?
Fantastic. This episode of The Fourth Wall is brought to you by Vox Pops. So every now and again, Lauren, we'll be taking a sponsorship break, and you can give us another BBC Vox Pop.
Can't wait.
As soon as you get a live feed from out in the field, give us the super secret signal of, I have a live feed from out in the field.
Okay.
And we will stop, and that'll give us a good time to... and this just in. We have live from the field going now to the... Who have you got there, Lauren?
It's Brenda from Bristol.
Brenda from Bristol has more to say. What does Brenda have to say?
You're joking. Not another one?
Okay, there we go. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you very much.
A lot more insight there.
I actually had planned for us to be brought by someone else, but I think that's brilliant. I think Vox Pops is the way forward. What do you reckon?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, fantastic. So, Ryan,
Hi.
how does one become an award-winning writer?
Well, thanks for bringing this up, Tom. I'm glad you asked it. Technically, my award isn't in so much for writing.
Isn't so much my award.
So I wrote a scene for my friend's stage combat assessment at RADA, and the scene won the award for the best armed combat scene. Technically, that's for the performance rather than the writing, but it doesn't specify that in the name of the award. Therefore, I'm an award-winning writer.
Where do you keep your award?
Well, it's not so much a physical manifestation of the award as it is just the figurative idea, the sort of
So hold on.
mental milestone, if you will.
Did you actually ever get to go to an award ceremony and have that experience?
In a sense, it was the actors who accepted the award and then had to give it back instantly.
Okay.
So there you go. That's how I didn't technically win an award or accept it.
Okay, well, I think we need to rectify that, Lauren. And I think we can rectify that right now.
Can we?
It's like the Ellen Show.
We can. This is like the... Someone's going to
We're
jump out
changing lives.
from under this. Yeah, and you get an award. And you get an award. So
Ryan, we've heard you love unicorns. Do you want to see what we've got here?
Okay. So, let's get you ready.
Okay.
Do you? I mean, you didn't dress for the occasion. Let's
I
be
didn't know
honest.
there was an occasion.
Okay.
I can-
So,
What would you like me to be wearing?
No, what you're wearing's fine. I mean, you do you at any awards ceremony.
Okay.
So what I think we'll do is well, don't worry. In post, we're gonna make this look really good.
Okay.
But Lorren, could you get your phone to film Ryan's face so we can get the crowd reaction?
The crowd, okay.
Well, you know when they're sat in. Do you know that bit of the awards?
Sorry.
So actually,
Am I not going to win this award? You're
actually,
going to
Ryan,
nominate me and then give it to someone else.
how many awards should Ryan have been nominated for?
I would say a 5.
5 awards.
5 awards.
Okay, but we're only going to see 2.
Okay.
Excellent decision making, Lorren.
What? I've been nominated for 5.
So yes, you've known that. Okay, so we're going to do the first one. So this is so Lorren, if you could give us a
I'm gonna do like a little pan.
okay,
Sorry.
if you could give us a ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome to the stage and just somebody to host the award and
It's gonna be you then.
it is, but say who you like. Well, it'll be fine. I'm Ryan. You do your best. I'm sitting in the audience. I'm getting ready to receive my award.
Okay.
Kind of look and voice because obviously this is mainly an audio platform.
Yes.
Okay, Lorren. Yep.
What's my part again?
Well, firstly, talk into the mic, and
This ceremony is so unprofessional.
secondly, well, no, this is the bit you don't see. They just cut to Stephen Fry.
You
being
think
witty.
there are parts where it's like, what do I say?
Okay, so you're gonna go. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Why don't you just do it?
to the stage.
You're already doing
Yeah.
it.
Because I think Lorren could do it better. They normally get a woman to do it.
Do they? Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
let's
I'm
just
welcoming to the
reinforce the
stage. Oh, the
patriarchy.
person to announce
Yes.
who's
Okay.
the
you ready?
nominations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, lovely. Okay.
No pressure. Do you need
I don't know what award it's for.
you make it up. You make it up.
This is a lot of pressure. Okay.
You make it up.
Oh boy, I'm so trepidatious.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage to present the award for Best R&D Fight Scene is Thomas the Tank Engine.
What did Thomas the Tank Engine sound like? Like Ringo Starr? Hello, everybody. I'm glad you could all join us for the Best R&D in a Fight Scene Award. Okay, peace and love. Here we go. And the nominees are Ryan Mellish. Ryan, do you remember any lines from your work? Could you give us a snippet?
No.
Okay. Liam Neeson. Robert Downey Jr. Philip Schofield. Clifford, the Big Red Dog. Great, lovely work there. And the award goes to Ryan Mellish.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, Ryan, take us away. This is your moment. Give us your acceptance speech.
Well, I mean, when I woke up this morning, I didn't think I was going to be the guy holding this Roman man. But here I am. And I'd just like to say what an honor it is to be, to have my work recognized by Dom and Lorren and Thomas the Tank Engine. I'd like to thank Scott, who asked me to write the scene, and nobody else, really, because everything else was just me. I did most of the work. Wrap it up. Thanks.
Oh, yeah, the music that's got you to wrap it up is starting now.
Cheers.
People you have not yet thanked God
I don't want to thank God.
and your agent.
I don't have an agent.
God is as non-existent as your agent.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
All
Ryan
me.
Mellish, everybody.
All me.
Ryan
no one
Mellish.
else but me.
Excellent. Thank you. We would also like to award you with the AIMLO Award for Excellence. You are the first recipient to the AIMLO Award for
I'm
Excellence.
the first what?
Recipient of the AIMLO Award for Excellence. And I'm expecting you to add that to your Twitter bio very soon.
Okay. Do I get another
No, actually, we need to take this one back.
Yeah, that's actually quite sentimental.
Let's not. Much like the real award, we took it away straight away. Again.
Well, I didn't even get the first one.
So, we have been lucky enough to have been able to submit some of our films to film festivals.
Mm-hmm.
We have been lucky enough to be kind of shortlisted for some of those film festivals.
That's very impressive.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I've got to steal some of the limelight back from you there.
Yeah.
Um,
Because of course my film. has
Oh,
been in
oh,
film
oh,
festivals as well. I don't want.
sorry, this
You
just
really
in.
walked into that.
This just in. I think we're getting something. I think we're getting a vox pop from the street. What do you reckon, Lauren? Is there a vox pop there?
Yeah, hold on.
Hold on,
We're just going live.
for a live reaction from the street to Ryan Mellish winning the award. What is? So stop, Brenda. Wait, Brenda. Okay, sorry. So we're just going live to the street. What is Brenda from Bristol's reaction to Ryan Mellish winning an award?
You're joking. Not another one? Oh, for God's sake, I can't stand this. There's too much politics going on.
Okay, thank you, Brenda from Bristol there. Okay, so
She's one of my nicest fans. I received the least death threats from her.
awesome. So yeah, but the interesting anecdote I was going to go into from that was one of the. Actually, I'm not going to say the name of the festival just in case I don't want to burn my bridges. But the festival in question was quite a long distance away from where we're currently located, and so there was a big deal of.
Are you not allowed to disclose that?
No, I can say that. I mean,
Bristol.
Everywhere is not far from here, technically. But yeah, it wasn't in Bristol, so I was going to have to travel to get to it. And the concern was that the travel was going to be quite expensive, and this was a huge thing. I was trying to gauge whether it would be disappointing if we weren't there. And then we looked up and we were like, well, what's the award? What can we win? Now, I personally, reviews and rewards bother me very little. Does that make sense? As in, because I think it's true that you do have to ignore them. Everyone says, you need to ignore bad reviews, and you need to ignore not winning. But for me, that...
Good thing that I'm an award winner and a critic.
yeah. Oh, yes, yeah. But I think that also works the other way. It's no good going, what do reviewers know when they give you a bad one, and then all of a sudden being like, oh, yeah, so-and-so said we were the best thing ever, in his opinion, so what have you. But we were looking it up, and they were like, every category of film. I think this was Hero Without a Face, so I think we were in the documentary category.
Mm-hmm. I tried was in.
Short documentary.
That's one of my 3 IMDb pages.
You were in that one. And it was the award for each category was going to be a piece of art made by a local artist.
No. An international artist.
An international artist.
I just had to.
Yeah, chip in for accuracy. And so we were like, wow, we better Google this artist. Nothing. This international artist had no online presence.
Name them.
Whatsoever. God, if I had the name, I would. The name sounded international, which in today's climate makes it sound like I'm nervous about it sounding foreign, but from my position, let Hugh without sin throw the first stone. But anyway, so then we did a bit more digging, and we looked at photos from last year, and they all had these terrible color by numbers oil pictures that were clearly done by someone's gran in the garage. They were of sailboats and things like that. The only one that had anything to do with the category it actually come from was Best Animated Short Film, and that was a color by numbers Tom and Jerry picture. That these people, and animation takes donkeys amounts of time. And then they've worked really hard, they've got into a film festival, they've won the award, and then they've got all their pictures holding this Tom and Jerry painting. So
I guess what you're saying is I should be really grateful for the random Roman man that you gave me.
I just picked off the shelf. Yeah, totally. Anyway, that film festival ultimately rejected us, and we did not win. So they were too good for us, in effect. But yeah, so we did have basically.
I wish you told me that anecdote earlier, because I would have prepared.
Have you got an anecdote?
No, I would have prepared a picture to give to you now.
Well, it's not a story I share very much.
I have heard it before.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, you did very well to patiently sit and just kind of be in the moment and enjoy that.
Thanks.
You're a good man, Ryan Mellish.
I know.
It's what
I
I
didn't
do every
realize
day.
I'd heard it until about halfway through.
And because you're a good man, I'd like to present you with this AIMLO Award for Listening.
No way.
The listening. I
That's
present
my
this to
plan.
you, Lauren.
Oh.
Oh,
Thank you, Lauren. Is there anything you'd like to say? Anyone you'd like to thank?
No, I did.
Would you
this
like to
by
thank me for
myself.
being a worse listener so that you were able to get this award?
No. I think I'm. I think I'm. This is for me. I did buy
I think it was nice of them to leave the price on the award.
just so you know how expensive it was. It was
Yeah.
$1.99. That's not bad
Yeah.
for an award.
Ryan's award was more expensive.
Oh, well,
We didn't have to tell you
he's
that.
more expensive.
Yeah. Just another show of artistic misogyny. The award for
the
men.
best kind of
Yeah.
misogyny.
Anyway, so in true AIMLO podcast fashion, we have prepared
Nothing.
a quick, well, firstly nothing, and then very quickly a test. Oh, and this just in, we have another test from a VoxBot. What is Brenda from Bristol's opinion on the fact that we're doing another test?
Hold on, just connecting.
Just connecting to Bristol. Hello, Brenda, can you hear us? We're
You're
doing another
joking.
AIMLO
Not
test. What do you think?
Another one? Oh, for God's sake, I can't stand this.
Okay, there we go. Thank you, Brenda from Bristol. I really hope she lives across the street. Do any of those front doors look familiar? Can we punch in?
Yeah.
Enhance.
honestly, maybe.
Okay.
Isn't Brenda your nan?
Yeah. Anyway, so other than because success always cripples people in a way they don't expect. You know, you've got lots of money, you've got lots of critical acclaim, you've got
Me?
you've got several awards, but are you happy? That's what everyone says, isn't it? Isn't it? Are you happy? And you live alone.
I mean, I'd just like to fact check you on something you just said. I do
Okay.
not have lots of money.
Okay, all right.
I'm usually on the verge of being homeless.
You are sleeping on our couch.
Yeah,
You
and
live.
I live in a house share with 5 other people.
Okay, but you.
So I'm not alone,
Okay, but you don't.
but also not happy.
Okay.
Does it feel lonely though?
Have you been unlucky in love?
About 99% of the time, yeah.
Okay. So what we were thinking is we do some kind of boyfriend love test to kind of see where you're at. Just so that this didn't just become humiliating you. I was also prepared to take this test.
You're in a happy and loving relationship, Dom.
Oh, well, listen. Allow me to fact check you.
That's a stretch.
Okay, you're in a relationship, Dom.
That's better.
I really love the Jim Jeffries bit where he talks about gay men love being gay so much they have named the experience happy. I have been heterosexual my entire life, and so far I would call it a struggle at best.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. So Lauren, my girlfriend person and in her own right, will invigilate this test, and we are going to take the boyfriend quiz.
Okay.
What do you think?
What is this a quiz
Well, I'm
of?
interested to hear what Brenda from.
Well, we heard what Brenda had to say. Is there who's the guy after Brenda? What does he think
Well,
about?
he's not famous. So
Is he
I don't
not?
Care.
Oh, okay. All right, fine.
What is this measuring? How good a boyfriend you are? Or
The quiz is called "Are you a good boyfriend?"
Or would you be a good
yeah,
boyfriend?
for
In
those of
Ryan's
us.
case.
Shall I read you the subtitle of
Yeah,
the quiz?
I'd
Go
love
for
it.
it. Yep.
Do you think you're a good boyfriend? Or are you here because you're wondering if you're not? It's time to settle any doubts and worries about how you treat your lady.
Do you have to go out with a lady in order to be a good boyfriend?
Ooh, this got...
I hate
Well,
to
I
s-
mean, yeah, that is pretty heteronormative.
Hashtag relationship, hashtag boyfriend, hashtag man, hashtag partner, hashtag friendship, hashtag character trait.
I've heard that hashtag character trait is trending right now, so that's
Okay,
good.
perfect. We are on topic.
Ready?
Yep, go for it.
Question number 1
Okay.
of 29.
Ryan, we should work out now. Are we working together or separately?
I think separately.
Okay, all right, fine. That's okay.
I think I'm better than you.
All right.
Hold on. We're not going to go through 29 questions twice, are we?
We can-
No, we'll kind of.
We'll do it in post. He'll do it in post. I'll do nothing.
Okay. We'll both give our answer. You can pick which one you think will be correct, and if you want, I can keep score of who's doing better.
I can keep score too.
I mean,
That's what a good boyfriend would do.
this is
I can do it on my
nice.
phone.
Okay.
Here.
I'm
Oh, all right
also
then.
going
You
to
keep
be
score on your
awarding
phone.
points.
Bonus points?
Bonus points.
Oh, bonus points. Bonus points are the best kind of points.
So,
I think
Question-
you might be better off holding your mic so you can keep it poked where it wants to be.
how do I get...
Just squeeze. Yeah, that's it. You got it. There we go.
Well-
Here, let's get rid of that. Pass me this.
That's nice. Thank you.
I would have done that too if I wasn't
On your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I wasn't
Chivalry
setting up the
points.
scoring.
Oh.
One for Dom.
Oh, yes. Stick a bonus
We
point
haven't
on
even
it.
started yet. Right, let's go. Question number 1. Do you tell her everything, or do you have a habit of hiding things?
Oh, which do we think is the good option?
Hmm.
Women love it when you hide things.
That's true. Yeah.
Surprises?
Oh, that's a really good point.
Yeah.
They say
Hide good things so you can reveal them as surprises.
when she finds out bad things.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, what are the options?
so I'm going to take your option, Ryan. I'm not going to show you the options.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to take your option as tell her most things.
Okay. All right. I would like to say that
But that's you're just like anything. You're like, well, I told her something yesterday, so I won't tell her something today.
I'm
It's
really
like
going to help.
you decide
You've
on
had
what
your
the
shot.
thing-
Okay, I'm really going to help that no one edits this out of context. Women as the weaker sex can't know everything. Do you know what I mean? Let's be honest. You know, what their tiny
No, I
minds...
clearly don't know what you mean.
I think
Okay,
Tom
yes.
should lose
Yeah.
a point.
No. I should gain a point for making Lauren laugh. I'm going to say you should just tell her everything. Because even surprises, we men will find a way to screw it up, right?
Don't tar me with your brush, Dom.
Okay. Yeah. I'd say tell her
Every
everything.
surprise I've done, both of them, have been really good.
Okay, well,
I'm not sticking around for the baby. And changing your name and moving out of Wales. Anyway, sorry.
for that one, I would say, yeah, the point goes to Dom. I would
Why?
tell everything. Surprises suck.
Well, that's just your opinion.
Well, who's the quizmaster,
I'd like
Ryan?
a different quizmaster.
Would you? You can do it.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
I bet you Lauren's a better boyfriend than you.
I bet I'm
Anyway, put my point.
Anyway.
Put my point.
Number 2. She grabs your phone, to switch the song playing. Do you get worried as soon as she reaches for your phone? Anything to hide?
I've got nothing to hide. I've just got memes on my phone.
Then you have everything to hide.
And they're really funny, and she'll appreciate them. And if she doesn't, she's not a good girlfriend. Because it's important for men to have a sense of self-worth as well, and not just define themselves in relation to their girlfriends.
Okay, I have equally strong and opinionated feeling about this, which may lose me some points, Ryan. But sometimes
I hope so.
you got to put a stake in the ground. I like to imagine that a relationship is built on trust. Okay, and so although I would like to know that we can access each other's phone as and when we want to, we would allow ourselves space for each other to have privacy. And if she grabbed my phone and immediately started going through my messages, I would try and reiterate that fact that you can go through my messages, but I appreciate that we trust each other.
Well, if you're listening to the question, Dom, she actually is only changing the song.
Oh, then yeah, it's fine. She can do what she wants.
Ryan gets the point for
Aw.
listening more accurately to the question. So, hold on.
What were the options that the website was giving
So,
us?
there's 4. Oh.
4?
Yeah. Number 1. I start sweating bullets. Number 2. I get a little antsy for my phone back, but I don't snatch the phone away or anything, which I interpret as your answer, Tom. I don't get worried. There's nothing on my phone I'd be worried about her seeing. That was Ryan. Or Ryan is, she has my password. She can use my phone whenever she wants. There's no secrets here.
I think that was also me.
Hey, but Lauren.
That's the correct answer.
Hey, Lauren. We have each other's passwords on our phone.
I know.
We're totally cool.
Yeah,
Fist bump.
I
Thanks.
think my
You're not gonna win
fingerprint
any
was
more points.
registered in your phone at one point.
it actually was.
Cool. If you'd like to be on an Aim Low podcast, namely this one, please write in. Brenda, would you put this just in? Brenda from Bristol, would you like to be on another Aim Low podcast, Brenda?
You're joking. Not another one? Oh,
Okay, there we go. Thank you, Brenda from Bristol.
Every time I think that's going to get old, and it doesn't.
Brenda from Bristol does get old, I'm afraid. The clip does not.
Okay. Question 3. She calls you one night because she had an awful day at work. Do you pick up? Or have it go to voicemail? Ooh.
I mean, question.
Tell me what you think about me.
How do you know she's had a rubbish day at work if we're ignoring her calls? I'm not saying that's what I do, but if we're ignoring her calls, how do we know it's been a
Are
rubbish day
you
at work?
saying there is a context in which you would ignore her calls?
Exactly, Dom.
I would answer it.
What if you were pooping?
I mean,
Pop quiz, hot shot. Do you tell her you're pooping while you're on the phone?
it depends how what level of intimacy we've reached in the relationship. That might be completely acceptable.
Yeah, you've got to answer the phone. You can't not answer the phone.
Okay.
That's like not. That's like not answering the phone, Ryan. Isn't
okay. I'm gonna throw you out some options here.
Okay, go for it.
Because I think this is more intriguing. So we're both answering the phone.
Okay.
But one option is I pick up and listen. She listens to me. Or the other option is I pick up and listen, but I also offer some advice.
Oh, tricky. Ryan, it's a trap. I know we're not working together, but I can't let you go down like this. It's a
think
trap.
It depends what kind of bad day
Ryan
she's
has
had.
approached
Is it
the
something
high
she
wire.
needs advice on, or is it
He is walking the
is it a
tightrope.
situation where she just needs someone to be like, yeah,
Stiff
that
breeze. He wobbles.
was shit. I'm so sorry. Let me come round with some ice cream and sort you out.
Shut up and listen. Shut up and listen. Don't even think about giving her advice. She just wants you to listen.
But it depends what it is.
She just wants you to listen, Ryan.
If it's like something which requires advice,
She,
Sorry,
unless
Ryan.
you explicitly get, what would you do? And then you should probably lie.
Your opinion is not wanted
She
here.
just wants you. She just wants you to listen.
Ding, ding, ding. Point to Dom. Sorry.
I'm not enjoying all these sweeping generalizations. I've had many women call me and ask for my advice.
Well, that's just right. They ask for your advice.
Because they see you as a friend.
Like a sister.
They're asking to borrow your traveling pants.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a pretty cut and dry one. You have your plans.
Ryan thought that about the phone.
You have plans with her Saturday, but your friends want to hang out that day. Whom do you choose?
Does it say whom?
It does say whom.
Okay, so we either bros before hoes, or is that literally one of the answers, by the way?
Nope.
Okay, or she wants to make plans.
No. You also didn't
Once
listen to the
again.
question.
Dom didn't listen.
I skimmed it.
Minus a point, Dom. Sorry.
Damn it.
Have to be listening.
Okay, read the question again.
You have plans with her Saturday, but
Yep.
your friends want to hang out that day.
I have plans with her Saturday, but my friends. Oh, I already have plans with her. Oh yeah,
If
we're
you already
hanging out
have
with
plans,
her. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Thank God that took long enough.
Do we both get a point?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
What?
I got I got back the point I lost.
Actually, no. If I've deducted a point from you in the same round, you should lose it.
Should've
Ryan
We're
gets
both
a point.
on 2 points.
We are both equally
We're on
terrible.
question 8. Okay, question. Are you currently cheating or doing anything that could be potentially considered cheating? Now that's interesting. That sort of opens more of a dialogue about what is considered.
I'm going to plead the
Cheating.
fifth.
I think Dom should lose a point for that.
This fills me with confidence. I think Dom should lose a relationship for that.
I can neither
actually.
confirm nor
I'm single
deny
if you're-
You know what?
the presence
Let's
of...
see at the end of this quiz.
Okay, what constitutes as cheating? Asking for a friend.
Anything that you wouldn't want her to know about?
But then...
Like a surprise.
yeah, that's literally what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
like if you bought her a puppy and didn't tell her, that's cheating.
Yeah.
Amen.
No, I'm not currently cheating. Ryan, are you currently cheating on your hand?
Nope.
So Ryan, are you currently cheating on anyone?
No.
No, okay. Because we have heard you're a filthy player.
From who?
All of them.
Reliable sources.
Okay.
Brenda from Bristol.
Brenda from Bristol, is Ryan actually cheating on another one of his girlfriends? We think he might be cheating. Is he cheating on another one? Brenda, are you there, Brenda? Is Ryan cheating on another one of his girlfriends?
Please plead the fifth, Brenda.
You're joking. Not another one? Oh, for God's sake, I
Okay.
can't honestly.
Thanks, Brenda
I
from
can't
Bristol.
stand this. There's two.
We should really install a Brenda from Bristol button that we can just
I know.
slam down anyway.
Much easier.
I'm not currently cheating, nor doing anything that anyone could consider cheating.
That anyone could consider. Are you
Anyone
challenging
at
me?
all?
What? Well,
Anyone? What's the like minimum thing you think would class as cheating? Is it like a kiss? Is it like a
thought crime.
Thought, yeah. I thought of another female today.
Why are you looking at me with those darting eyes?
I know he's been thinking of other females.
What?
How do you know I've been thinking of other
How
females?
dare you?
Just admitted it.
Ryan's trying to game theory this quiz. And if he knew anything about being in a relationship, you just gotta there's no game theory that you can plow. I would say that there are certain kinds of intimacies that count as cheating. There's emotional snogging, if you will.
Ooh.
Um,
Sexy.
Tell me more. No, in all seriousness, I think there are emotional levels to cheating as well as physical levels to cheating. And in order to even avoid getting near any of them, I am just genuinely unpleasant to most people I meet.
Well, that's why.
Sorry, Ryan.
I get it.
not
Maybe there
cheating
was a
if-
reason he wouldn't emotionally snog me.
Yeah.
It's not cheating if you enjoy it, right?
I'm not awarding any points for this question.
Yes. Like, are you a good person? Yes or no?
I do actually really love the idea that someone is worried that they're a bad boyfriend, and the reason is they're cheating, and then they've nailed the other questions
And
and
they're
got to that one and be
yeah,
like,
like,
Shit.
do you think that question has more weight in the quiz than the other ones, or do you think it's marked just the same?
I think it's just the same. So, like, if you tell her everything,
Yeah.
And the next one's like, have you murdered your girlfriend recently?
is she currently in a body bag?
Did you bury her in a swamp?
No, it was a lovely funeral, so it's fine.
Now, straight answers here, boys. Do you have a habit of lying?
We're both actors.
No.
Look me in the eyes and say no.
No.
Do you have a habit of lying, Ryan?
Hey, Ryan,
If I said yes, that would be telling the truth, though.
I'm going to show you how
It's like the Pinocchio paradox.
Look, I'm not here for
Then what are we here for?
Ladies love paradoxes. Brenda from Bristol, how do you feel about paradoxes? Is there something you enjoy? Do you like it when a man tells you paradox after paradox after paradox? Is that something you're into? Brenda from Bristol.
You're joking. Not another one? Oh, for God's sake, I can't honestly. I can't stand this. There's
For
two.
goodness sake. For goodness sake, Ryan. Let me show you how it's done.
Dom.
Yes, I'm an habitual liar, but for you, girl, I'll change.
That was the sexiest thing I've ever heard.
I've never been an habitual liar and therefore wouldn't need to change.
Do you not know that girls like bad boys?
I once had a guy in his... Give me them points! Make them bad points. Make them Z's that are backwards. Who gets points?
Okay. good question. I think Ryan. Yes. Yeah.
Good boy wins it again.
Yeah,
For
we'll
the
see.
first time.
Looks
Guess
like
who's
one
in
of-
the
one-
lead now, Dom?
Ooh, one of the options on that question was I used to lie a lot more, but I've been fixing it, which I feel like is a lie. Our fictional bad boyfriend would pick that one. Ooh, okay. When was the last time you made her cry?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Is she crying now?
Ooh, we've got this
While I'm
week.
ignoring her call about her bad day.
We've got
Cheating on her and lying to her about it.
Hold on. So, on a technicality, Ryan wins this. When was the-
because he's
when was the
he's-
last time you were in a relationship?
Like 2 and a bit years ago.
Yeah, okay, you win.
Yeah, well done, Ryan.
Thanks.
Points to you.
Although the last time I made her cry in that relationship was the last day of that relationship. So
Well, that's understandable.
And they say romance is dead.
So the last answer to this question is Ryan's question. It's Ryan's answer. It's been a long time,
I'm glad this
Well done,
quiz
Ryan.
is catering for me.
But I think
Points to you.
the quiz is trying to... Oh, fuck.
Guess who's 100% ahead of Dom?
Are you on 4 points?
Yep.
All right, we've got to bring it back. No mucking around. Go on.
Okay. Oh, this one I think you'll need the options. It's your anniversary. You, number 1, forget. I already know Dom's answer to this. Number 2, take her out for coffee. Number 3, buy her something she's been wanting / needing for a while and then watch movies with her all day. Number 4, get dinner at her favourite place, find a romantic view and tell her I love her.
Okay. Firstly, my answer is number 3. Secondly,
Lies.
what constitutes... Ryan, this is a question for you. What constitutes an anniversary?
I mean, I feel like that would have to be agreed upon. Is it like the day you
Right,
met, your
okay.
first date, your first something else?
Absolutely. If you're whipping that head around, you make sure you whip that mic with your foot. Anyway, yeah, no, I completely agree. Is it the first date? Is it the first time you met? What if you didn't start going out for, say, 3 years since you first started meeting?
Yeah, what if there was some overlap? Like a grey area.
For example.
Yeah. So, okay. So when anniversary? What constitutes a date?
I
don't
feel
know.
like Ryan's the wrong person to ask.
It's been a long time.
Crying into your curly fries. Okay, Ryan, what's your answer? Mine's number 3.
It's so like it depends on the person.
But you've got to pick an option.
I didn't say you have to. I said you might need the options
Like it depends what they
if you're
like.
unoriginal.
If they like getting gifts, then yeah, something she wants / needs. It's probably a good idea. Although want / needs is like, we're out of tea bags. So happy anniversary.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I would tailor it to the person. Is my answer.
Mine's still number 3.
Regardless.
You do number 4.
Whoever it is.
You do number 4 1 year. You're going to have to be doing that every year.
What? Get her dinner at her favourite place, find her room. I see. I got bored even reading number 4.
Yeah,
that was
see?
not my. That's
Well,
not
yeah,
my jive.
I feel like we're giving the same answer already because you're
We are.
answering in
Bros.
relation to Lauren. I'm answering hypothetically.
To Lauren.
Okay. That's a tie.
Point
It's a
each.
tie.
Point each.
However, I
Point
feel like there's something building up inside of me which I need to get out, which might result in a deduction for Tom. In that he forgot our first anniversary. That's
That's
why
not
he.
true.
That's why
How
he
do
brought
you
up.
define it, though?
That's not true.
How?
He said.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
No. He said like a couple of months before we were talking about it, and he said, "I think it was March 3rd," and I went, "All right, cool,
Right.
March 3rd," and then on March 3rd, nothing.
Now, Ryan, I'm going to teach you something here. It's a trap. Did you hear the way she went a couple of months before we were talking about it? As if I brought it up and was like, I think our anniversary should be March 3rd. Which is not what happened at all. She clearly subtly brought it up because she had a date in mind that was coming up. She probably coerced me into picking March 3rd.
I'm not Penn and Teller, Dom.
Actually, I probably
Not
didn't even
Darren
say.
Browning you.
I probably didn't say March 3rd. I probably just named the thing we did that I would judge an anniversary by, and she went, March 3rd. That's coming up. Okay, I'll wait. Anyway, I'll lose my point. That's fine.
Yeah, I think
Ryan
you
is
should.
storming ahead in the lead. Ryan,
Yes.
how many points are you on?
I'm on 5 now, and Dom remains on 2 after losing that one.
Okay.
This quiz did not go the way I thought it was going to.
Does her family like you?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Yeah, that's true.
I've got serious mum charm. You, on the other hand,
Have
Ryan.
you had the
I-
mum charm?
I do have mum charm.
You
Mums
do.
love me. No one else, but mums do.
Yeah, no.
Your
I
mum
can
doesn't
attest to
count.
that. My mum loves Ryan as well.
All
Just
mums
saying.
love me. I don't know what it is. I give out this.
Chipmunk.
Yeah, this is like, oh, I need to mother him kind of.
Soft and cuddly
Yeah,
Okay, all right, that's point
pathetic.
each. That's
type
point
of
each.
vibe. Okay.
I'm calling it
How about her friends? Do they approve of you?
Probably not. We'll find out later.
We'll find out later. Do, do, do.
How am I answering this? Do friends in general approve of me?
Yeah, this is a sucky one. Hold on.
I'll
I
take
accidentally
Should I take
pressed
a point
no.
for it?
You put my answer.
Should I take a point for that?
I don't think either of us
no,
should get
no one
points.
gets a point.
Okay.
Sorry. Should I take a point for that? Calm down.
I can if you want. I don't mind.
Do you ever take her out to interesting places like local sites, museums, or nearby towns to explore?
Yep.
That question saved you at the last minute. Nearby towns. It's our favourite pastime.
Kenchum. Really breathe in Kenchum.
Ryan, do you think that's a romantic thing to do?
Yeah, I have done that with my
yeah.
previous
We've
relationship.
been to museums together
Have we?
in the big LND.
Oh, yeah.
I also just take my friends to trips like that. So, not you two, but other friends.
Good friend. Yeah, I
No,
know.
I took you to the BFI IMAX.
You did, yeah, that was pretty good. Anyway, come on, both a point. Let's move on. I don't say Ryan should...
Ryan gets a point.
Okay, fine. Be that way.
Okay. Do you guys ever plan vacations or road trips together?
Yes. We've recently been on holiday
Is this
together.
another girlfriend or?
Barbara from Bristol. Sorry, this just in. Barbara from Bristol.
Who's Barbara?
Do you want to go on a trip together, Barbara? Is that something that you'd be
You're
interested
joking. Not another one? Oh,
Okay,
for God's sake, I can't honestly, I can't stand this.
Oh, Brenda, isn't it? It's Brenda.
Brenda, yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh, no, Brenda's going to think I'm cheating on her. With a woman named Barbara.
Said another name. Deduct a point.
Don't doctor point.
No, Dom's
Lauren
losing.
spoken.
Dom's losing pretty sorely. I think it's unfair.
Not
I think
in
I'm
real
being
life.
harsh. Any interests in common? Things you both get to share and excited over together? I mean,
Do we have interests in common?
no.
Me?
I have interests in common with Ryan, probably more.
I tolerate Ryan.
Yeah.
And
No.
if that's not the sign of a good boyfriend.
I mean,
Ryan, do you have interests in common with your girlfriend?
You know that's a horrible question to ask.
no.
Um,
Ryan.
I think Ryan needs another point.
Yeah.
I did have interests in common with my previous girlfriend.
How many girlfriends have you had?
One, properly.
Cute.
Thanks.
And you had interests with her.
I did.
Give
One or
Ryan a
two.
point. We don't have any
Did you
interests.
have maybe one thing, maybe two, about 3 or 4 things, or we have a lot of things in common? Mainly how we think or our opinions on things. What would you define it?
I'm saved by the fact my answer isn't on there. I neither lose nor gain a point.
Okay, you remain on 3.
Okay. Do you respect her?
What are the options?
No. I'm trying to respect her more. She deserves more. I respect her. I treat her like a princess. I go out of my way for her. I respect her because she is my queen, and likewise she respects me. We each bring our strengths to the table.
Okay, firstly, that fourth one is rubbish. There's no way she respects you if you treat her like a queen. Real option is number. She wants to hear. What was the? I'm gonna respect her more.
I don't like this attitude of.
Yeah, I thought the fourth one was the best because it was equal. It was both. It was mutual respect.
That's
And that's
nice.
feminism, Dom. Don't know if you've heard the F word before.
I've heard a different F word. She wants. I'll respect you more,
I'm
babe.
trying to respect her more.
Yeah.
She deserves more.
Yeah. That's what
That's
ladies
shit.
want.
Just respect her enough already.
Yeah, I know.
That's my answer.
You don't respect me.
Hey,
I
babe.
don't think this quiz is
Babe.
gonna end well.
Babe.
Quiz isn't very beneficial to.
I'm trying to respect you more. You deserve it.
I-
You deserve it. I'm trying to respect you more, babe.
Okay.
Babe, bruh.
Mm,
I call my babe, bruh.
You're taking the bad boy route again, right?
A little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Point to
Point.
Dom.
Yeah.
I don't want to be treated like a princess or a queen. I'm sorry. That's shit.
What did I tell you, Ryan?
So. Ooh.
Okay.
Nice. Do you intentionally sneak glances at other women? Oh. I read at each other. Sorry. Let me change my tone. Do you intentionally
No, keep it, because Ryan will think the
Do
answer
you,
should be
Lauren?
yes.
sneak glances at other women and then tell your buddies what you saw?
I don't have buddies.
This is a yes
Also-
no question.
You accused me of giving the eye to a 40-year-old woman who worked at IKEA.
I did.
It seems like
I was on
something
my
you do.
period, so
I can neither confirm nor deny whether the eye was given to a 40-year-old woman who worked at IKEA.
You definitely gave her the eye
I wasn't. I was looking at the donuts and hot dogs.
as she was walking past with one button undone on her
Did she actually have a
IKEA
button undone?
polo.
Did she actually? Was
I
she?
mean, you
I don't
seem to have
know.
gotten a pretty good glance at her.
Hey, I was giving her the eye. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I intentionally sneak glances at other women.
I don't sneak glances at women, Ryan, because women like a bad boy. I just glance at women,
Just uncomfortably stare.
and then I tell my buddies what I saw. And my buddy is my girlfriend, my bro.
I just saw a girl.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jealous.
She works here. Okay.
Ugh, no points. Okay. How? Well,
We didn't even hear Ryan's answer. We just we assumed it'd be bad and moved on.
Ryan, do you sneak glances at other women?
No.
Should we rephrase the question? Do you sneak glances at other men?
Only you?
Ah, thanks.
Oh.
Point from me
What do
Okay.
you mean?
on our separate quiz. Point from me.
Okay.
Within the first year, what did you do to show your commitment?
Because after the first year, it kind of tailed off.
Yeah.
To show your commitment, I use dating apps less regularly.
Oh.
I killed someone.
Is that an option on there? Probably is on this quiz.
You killed someone.
All
to show
other
your
women.
love. Oh, in your eyes.
Yes. Not that I was sneaking glances at them. I just blindly.
Wait, hold on. I need the points.
Do you want the options? Do you need the options?
Dom.
I feel like I need to pity you.
Yeah, go on then. Give me the option.
The first one is date. And then the other one is I started making changes to myself, improving. I made time for her, treated her like my princess. What? Still do. We moved in together.
You see how she reacted to that. Third one.
I made time for her, treated her like my princess.
Oh no, fourth one.
Why don't you listen to me?
I thought.
We didn't move in together in the first year.
Yeah, we did.
In our first year of dating?
Yes, because.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you were both homeless.
Oh, who's paying attention now?
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Okay.
I mean, yeah, you moved into someone else's house.
Okay, hold on. Who gets points, and what was Ryan's
Oh,
answer?
yeah. Good question.
This can't just be berating me.
But I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I think you get the point for that, Dom.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Right.
What was your actual answer, Ryan?
What would you
Oh,
do?
you killed someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I found it a bit creepy.
Turns out there's a limit to the kind of bad boy women like.
No murder, please.
You're creeping me out.
I try to do one rogue thing and suddenly it's too far.
Okay. So she texts you. You
Block it.
leave it on red, take forever to reply, but I do. Reply within 5 minutes, reply within 2 to 3 minutes, or almost instantly, really.
That depends.
Yeah,
On-
I mean,
on
if
what?
I'm at work, I can't look at my phone.
Yeah, I would go for reply as soon as you've read it.
Yeah.
Or what I like to do, which is write a reply and then never send it.
Yeah, you do like
I
to do
feel
that.
like that's less romantic than just replying in the normal sense.
I feel like that's just an excuse, really.
Yeah. The old, oh,
I've never
I
seen any of
typed
these.
It, but oh, whoops.
Yeah, I'm going to start asking you to see it still in your
That is
message
honestly
box.
fine. I'll have to start screenshotting my... this was what I was intending to send you. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
I reply
both,
as soon as you've
both
seen it.
point.
Yeah.
Both point. That's a good.
Rackham. What question are we on?
God,
It's getting
19.
quite dark.
Yeah, I know.
How's the lighting
We're
looking?
losing the light.
Uh-oh.
That's all right. Quick, speed round.
Do you ever call her?
Yes.
I mean, I would if there was someone to call.
Not all the time. Not all the time. Just enough. Enough to keep her interested.
Point to Dom.
Okay.
Oh, do you creep or even DM other women on social media?
No.
Do you ever talk to another person with a vagina? Ryan?
I don't even know what a vagina is, so
Point to
me.
Ryan.
I do. There is somebody I creep on, and there is a woman I DM a lot, and it's my girlfriend.
Which one?
Ooh, yeah.
Brenda, Barbara, or Lauren?
Nice, okay.
I creep and DM my
Do
girlfriend.
you actually creep on me on social media?
What is creep? Like, look at your pictures and stuff.
I don't know. I
Just
guess.
stare at your profile longingly.
Yeah, I don't even post anything to social media anymore.
So
So,
That would be particularly creepy.
But I DM you.
you DM me?
Be like, oh, this is what Lauren looked like in 2014.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna put. Oh, she's self-conscious about fill in the blank. Do you even notice, or do you secretly wish you'd find a way to fix it too? Ooh.
Yeah, secret. I mean, I'll. No.
My
what
girlfriend
did
is self-conscious about not existing, and I am trying to fix that.
Are you?
So yeah,
That's nice. That's
Uh,
nice.
Again, Ryan's wrong. She doesn't need to fix anything, but if she wants to fix it, you can be a rock for her throughout the process of whatever change she wants to initiate. But you will be with her no matter what she decides to do.
yeah, that is the right answer.
Ryan, I feel like you're piggybacking a little bit off of.
Well, I feel like
Dom's.
I'm at a disadvantage here in that I don't have any.
Okay, but say your girlfriend was self-conscious about her.
About, I don't know, going out with you.
Then I'd do the right thing and kill myself.
Because women love a bad boy.
That is a point to Ryan.
Okay.
10 points.
No, he's going to put in 10 points.
Oh, no, just the one.
Quick. I got a point 2.
I don't remember that.
Ooh,
I
she
got a point 2. Give me 8.
I'm giving you one.
Sorry, Quizmaster. Ryan was being disobedient.
settle down, boys. She informs you that you have a barbecue at her family's house to attend, but that her best friend and her boyfriend want to watch a movie later as well. Are you down?
What's the
question?
problem?
She informs you that you have a barbecue at her family's
Okay, hold on.
house,
Let's mind map this up. Barbecue at her family's house.
but that her best
But
that her best friend and her boyfriend want to watch a movie later as well. Are you down?
for both.
Let me read the options.
Okay.
I'm seeing my friends tonight, so meh. I don't like that much being sprung up on me, but I'll try.
Okay.
I don't mind. I do need to go home and get homework, something urgent done eventually, though. Sprung up plans on me. I drop everything, move things around, and make it work. Let's hang out.
Okay. I would feel like option 2, and I would do option 4 despite feeling like option 2.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
I call that bullshit.
I don't know. It depends what I have to do. How urgent is this? Because I procrastinate most stuff.
Ryan, this is
So-
the speed round.
Well, here's the nuanced answer. Sorry, deal or no deal, man. Yeah, it depends. If whatever I can reprioritize, I will. But also, I have needs that I need to attend to. Apparently, according to
Yeah.
this question.
I respect a man who has his own needs.
She doesn't respect you, Dom.
Uh,
Point to me.
Oh, wow. I'm so surprised. Oh, no, wait. Stop. Anyway.
Ooh, you meet up with two of her friends whom you aren't too much of a fan of. They're just a bit stuck up, a little arrogant. Are you still nice to them, or do you sass them back?
I was nice to them.
What are the options?
Sass them back. I just don't say anything to them. I try not to step on toes. I say the minimum that I have to and don't try to befriend them. I'm nice to them for the sake of my girlfriend. I'm easygoing, so I know that they'll talk to me and be fine after 5 minutes.
I want an option that's between 3 and 4. I'd like to stand my
Gonna
ground in a
try it.
friendly way.
Okay. But are you
That's
going
it.
to try and win them over?
God, no.
Have I already tried to win them over previously? Why don't?
Maybe once or twice.
Because I'm pretty charming. Mums love me. So
But
I
do
think
friends love you?
some do.
Listen,
My friends do.
Okay, look. I'm just going to be real here. Firstly, we're losing the light. Lauren, can you go and flick the switch? And we are going to transform. We are going to have been in black and white this whole time. And in a minute, no, we're not going to be in black and white because when it gets dark, then it's going to look super dark. Yeah, go for that one. Why not? Go for the spotlight.
Interrogation mode. Activate.
Boom. Okay. Interrogation mode.
I was holding this for you because I respect you.
Okay. No, hold on.
Point to Ryan.
So, her friends are always going to back up their friend. Okay. So actually, nothing gained.
Your reward.
my trophy fell.
Option 3.
Option 3. Okay.
I'd probably go for option 4
Ryan
because
wins.
I avoid conflict at all costs.
My friends mean everything to me.
Yeah, but Ryan,
even the stuck-up ones.
her friends aren't going to respect you anyway. As soon as you do anything wrong.
I'm not doing it for them, Dom.
Yeah, we talk
I'm
about
doing it for
everything.
Lauren, my girlfriend.
Okay. All right. Next question.
Her desk lamp broke, and she's looking for a new one online.
12-year-old wrote this.
You visit her, see the lamp, and decide.
To throw it out.
Okay.
I would recreate the Pixar opening intro
Point
to
to
alleviate
Ryan.
the misery.
Fix the lamp. It's probably just a fuse.
I wouldn't be able
What?
to
Because
fix it.
she wouldn't know that.
No.
She wouldn't know that it was just a fuse, and so therefore would be incapable of doing it herself.
I mean, does she want to break her lamp more?
Dom, you're a
Should I
just
deduct the
dig,
points?
dig.
Should I deduct
No,
a few?
no, leave it. He
8
he doesn't
maybe?
need
No?
the help, Ryan.
He's gone drunk with power. Look at you. You're so subservient. Should I deduct a point?
Okay, so when was the last time you two went out on a date? When's the last time we went out on a date, Ryan?
We last went out on a date.
Never.
A couple of weeks ago. Oh, no. There's...
For your birthday when I took you out?
No, when I took you out on a great date.
Oh, golfing.
The driving range, not golfing.
Okay, well.
I can tell you the
I
last
held a
date
golf
we
club.
remember.
Mm.
It was. I mean, it wasn't like a date, like a friend date, platonic date.
Okay, thanks.
We went to the Slug and Lettuce in Bath, and that's where you first heard the "I love you, I hate you" song.
Oh, yeah.
That bop.
Was that really better than going to a driving range with me?
With
With a bad boy.
I'm willing to concede this one.
Well, okay. Let me rephrase the question because this isn't sort of geared towards. How often do you think it's appropriate to go on a date? Dom.
I'd say a good date, like once a month, like a good, really good date. And then you should arrange like lots of spending time together in between that one good date. And that should include getting out of the house.
Okay, Ryan.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Points to both. Ooh.
You're so close, Dom. You've nearly.
What are we at? What's the scores?
I'm on 15 and you're on 9.
Oh.
How many questions
this
we
is
got
getting
left?
deep. We've got about 4. Can you see yourself married to this girl, or is it more of a passing thing? Trick question. Ryan, can you see yourself married to me?
I'm sure we've made one of those, like, if we're both 40 and unmarried, we'll get married pacts.
Oh.
So yeah.
Even if I'm still with Dom,
Yeah.
but he just hasn't committed, I'll just marry
On
you.
your 40th birthday, I'll just be like,
Well-
out the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds like I've lost a point. So
Not
Okay.
another one.
wait. Coming in for Brenda, I've just lost another point. What does Brenda from Bristol have to say about that? Brenda from Bristol. I've just lost another point.
You're joking. Not another one?
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
for
There we
God's
go.
sake, I can't, honestly, I can't stand this.
Thanks, Brenda.
Thank you.
I mean, so what was that answer? I guess. Oh, perfect answer is one of these. I would marry this girl, just waiting for the right time, getting finances in order, making preparations. Ryan, I feel like that was your answer. We just need to wait
Ryan, how are the finances?
until there's
Well,
no
I
help.
think at 40, when I propose, I'll be financially stable.
Financially, I'm set for life.
If you die tomorrow.
I handed you that one. I was shocked and appalled at how little time it took you to take it.
Ooh. During arguments, do you both eventually calm down and talk things out, or does the argument just last all day?
Calm down, talk things out.
Brian?
He holds a grudge. Look at that face.
Yeah. No, I'm a fan of talking.
Fan of talking.
Hold on. What, like arguing the whole time? Hearing the sound of your own voice? Making your point over and over again? What kind of talking? There's lots of kinds of communication, Ryan.
I don't feel like I've ever I've never got into like an angry argument with anyone.
Oh,
I don't.
that's nice.
I know.
That's why women don't respect you.
'Cause I don't shout at them.
Mm.
No, I
Wow.
don't. I just try to listen and resolve the issue.
Who's got the point here, Lauren?
Oh, that's really tricky. That's right.
In Ryan's defense, you do have less arguments with him, I guess.
Yeah, I do.
That's one way of putting it. I'm on 16 now, and you're on 8.
Oh
Just so you know.
no, Tom. I feel like I've been unnecessarily harsh, but I feel like your tactics earlier just weren't doing it.
They speak for themselves.
Oh, say you've been dating, I don't know, 2.5, 3 years. Are
Hypothetically
you
speaking.
still trying to impress her?
Good question. No. Impress how?
I don't know, impress her. Like
Grammatically.
making a press
Economically.
on her.
Yeah, are you oppressing her?
Probably
was that
yes.
Oppress or impress?
Yeah, still trying to impress her.
But you said no a second ago.
Yeah, it was for fun. Keep you guessing, keep you on your toes.
Right?
This is an issue of
I'm
mine
gonna tell you
that
now
I need
there's-
to actively
Oh, okay.
work on. Is
Okay.
that I feel like after a length of time, I feel like, well, I've done the hard work now, but it's something I'm aware of and that I do try to work on.
That's good self-awareness.
Thank
The
you.
hard
Well
work
done.
is going to be every day of your life, pal.
I mean, that sounds like someone who's not trying to impress you anymore.
I mean, he hasn't been this whole time, so. But
Point to Ryan.
point to Dom. Actually, I think if you're, it's a weakness of yours. Dom needs some points.
I can respect that.
Lovely.
Okay, here we go. How many questions left?
This is the last one.
It all comes down to this. Double points. You get to double your current score if you get this right.
Okay.
Oh, that's convenient.
It's not a very. I was wondering if I could think of a better last question.
Okay, I tell you what, do this one and then you can have the last question.
Okay, but I'm gonna need to think. Okay. Do you ever just feel like doing something nice for her just because? Do you ever feel like it?
No, but I do it anyway.
Oh, that was quick.
I mean,
And
yeah.
smooth.
If you say what he said, I'm going to...
no. No, like, I would. Like, if you just see something while you're in the shop and like, oh, she'd like that. Yeah, I'll get it. You know?
What gift did you bring us here?
I brought the surprise that I'm going to be staying another night.
Fantastic. Points all round.
Yep. Absolutely.
Well,
Okay.
So we both get double points.
So you both get to double your points.
And then
And then
next
the
round.
next one is for quadruple
Okay.
points.
Bring it.
So I'm on 32 now, and Dom's on 18.
Quick maths.
This is
Ryan, you're crushing it.
we're pretending that I am.
I'm such a good boyfriend.
We're pretending that I am the girlfriend to both of you. Okay, in this question.
Pretending. Nice.
What if you were in the shops and I was having a bad day, what 3 things would you buy for me?
A panda.
A literal
An
panda.
actual panda.
Okay.
Well played. No,
Are we going
I'm going to let Ryan figure this out on his own, and then I'm going to piggyback.
All right, that was all I had.
Yeah, that sounds
All right,
about right.
3 pandas?
No, okay. A panda. The Spyro the Dragon games
I knew it.
and a community box set.
Nice. Nice.
Community's on. 4 on demand. It's pretty much free anyway. Hashtag
Yeah,
just
but you know
saying.
you have to like make an account and there's ads. and
Okay. Okay.
That's the kind of attention to detail I like.
Firstly, let's stop shopping. Let's go and get you some food. You're probably hungry, and you're going to feel better once you eat, and that's going to go for both of us. And you can pick.
that's what the panda was
Hold
for.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I will give you the option first of picking wherever you want to go. When you inevitably said, I don't know, I will be decisive in what we're having, and we'll give you ultimate choice in vetoing that.
Ooh.
Number 1. Number 2, we walk past a
That's
man's
not something you're buying me, though, is it?
lunch. I'm getting you food.
Okay, so you're buying dinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Followed by, we walk past a man.
Great news, Ryan Dom's buying dinner tonight.
We walk past a man selling helium balloons. You get kind of embarrassed. You go, oh, look at those helium balloons. I go, oh, yeah, they're really nice. He walks away. I get up to go to the toilet. I return with a helium balloon.
Okay.
I give,
Of what?
of Gru from Despicable Me.
Oh, good shout. Okay, nice.
And the third thing I would get you is whatever item it was you were looking at that was making you a little bit annoyed. I get you that and the other thing you were looking at, and then we can return them. You can try them on at home, see how you feel about them for a bit, see if they feel nice, and if not, then I'll return them.
So only one of those was actually from a shop.
Yeah.
You left the shop for the other 2 things, whereas I bought all 3 things from the shop.
Well, it was going to be hard
A
to beat
panda?
actual panda.
It's also a zoo
I
that
mean,
you can buy the animals from.
this is tricky. Both appealed to me. Dom, I really loved the way that you phrased that and made it a whole journey.
Painted a picture.
Painted a picture. You understood the root of my needs, which was nice. Ryan, I
Tried.
think that I think that you worked within the brief.
An attempt was made.
No. I think yeah, you clearly know what I like, which is lovely. A panda may be a little impractical. And
Sorry, I should have specified. We're just renting the panda. You can give it back once you're done with it.
Perfect.
Is that
Like,
perfect?
it's an emotional support panda.
Okay, nice.
that you have
Okay.
to give back.
But can
You
I
don't have to.
can I
Whatever
adopt
you
it?
want.
How emotionally supported are you going to feel when you have to give that panda back?
Okay. So my criticism would be perhaps the panda not being
Not being what?
I don't know.
Pandas aren't real; they're fictional.
Dom, my criticism would be you would never do that.
Whereas feasibly I would buy her a panda.
Yeah, we're still talking hypotheticals here, right?
That is just not how you would handle that situation. So I call
I have
bullshit.
felt more uncomfortable in my life.
Hey, best of luck pieing that panda.
On your thing. But you know, I have to say that it's tricky, but I think we're gonna have to go with the original score. Which is
What,
right.
8:15 or whatever it was?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I
well,
mean, you would both get the points for that,
yeah.
but
Okay, well, I'll
I think
quadruple them both then.
Ryan's just
Just
clinched
to make
it.
our scores more impressive.
Well,
So,
thank you for tuning in to this soul-crushing episode of The Fourth Wall. The sun
I
has
won't be on the next one.
the sun has literally set on our dreams.
So I win with 128 points, and Dom ends on 72.
Hey, I got to be honest. 2 rounds ago, didn't think I'd get to 72 points, but hey, I made it.
I mean, yeah, 2 rounds ago you were on 8. So
And now for a Jerry Springer thought of the day. Really, can anyone be your boyfriend? Can being a boyfriend be summed up in a test? Some say yes. Others say no.
No.
What do you think? Brenda from Bristol, are you able to really ask your boyfriend another quiz in order to help them? Is that what you can do, Brenda? Brenda from Bristol, do you hear me? Can you find out your boyfriend?
just-
You're
coming.
joking. Not another one? Oh, for God's sake, I can't stand this. There's two.
Okay, she has been Brenda from Bristol. I have been Dom from Bristol.
I'm Ryan. I have no permanent address.
Ryan have no fixed address. I'm Lauren, also have no fixed address. Cool.
Thank you.
Okay. Goodbye.
Thanks. Bye.
We'll miss you.